Good day, you are welcome to another edition of our online class. And today we want to talk about energizer connection at intermediate yes, positions. All right. When I talk about a connection of energizer at intermediate positions, electric fence energizers, what do I mean? I mean, most times you have scenarios like this, because this course I actually had to come up with this because some persons they've been asking questions, how do I connect at the middle? They still having to mix things up when trying to connect electric fence energizers at the middle of any of the fence. Let's assume we have stuff like this. Let me make it longer, right? So that we can understand what we're talking about. I'm going to use 8 lines for today as a case study. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, this is 8 lines. All right. Let's assume these are the fence. I have this fence going round. All right. We can even assume this fence went all the way like this, okay, like this. Let's just assume. I just want to make it we have our poles here like that. Then this, when it got here, it also came like this. Let's assume the fence is like this. And the last, let me try add it here. I'm going to break everything. I'm going to stop the fence. So let me stop it as if it stopped here. All right. We have our intermediate poles. These are the intermediate poles. Intermediate poles. Right. All right. These are the middle poles. All these ones you see. Now you should understand our configuration for the 8 lines is live, earth, live, earth, live. Okay, fine. The issue we're having here is maybe there's a building close to. We have a building. There's a building here. It's not here, not at the beginning, because if I do here, it's going to be easier. But let's say the building we have here is only closer to this place. The building, you have a house here. This is a house. We have it here. And you cannot afford the luxury trying to draw the HT cable through a conduit pipe or any kind of pipe all the way from here to this other side or to this end. So you're thinking of using the middle. The energizer should be inside this building, this place here. Let's say this is a building. I'll take this video off. I'll take some of this one up. But this is what you have. I want to have your connection here. Somebody was talking with me. He in the group. He said something. He said he was actually trained by somebody, and he went through the training some time ago. I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So what they taught him, it was as the time he came across my training. That was where he knew that they've actually taught. He was taught nonsense, rubbish. That all they told him to be looping at the middle. You just all those unnecessary, useless loops you have at the middle. And he said it was after then he had to go back to the site, and he told the client, he said, please, I want to do this. I was like, what are you doing here? He said he wants to just correct something on the fence. He had to go remove those middle loops to fix the right loop at the position they ought to be. And he said he actually went through a couple of videos of mine, just trying to understand that whole thing. So, but he was able to sort that out. Though he's in our group, I'll be trying to, which I think he's picking up anyway. Let's try it on. So now I want us to understand how you make this loop. Not just coming here and just putting just anything at the end of the day, your fence is still at risk. So the first thing we'll do, since this is the building, it means we'll be having an energizer here. We cannot afford the luxury drawing this HT cable here because HT cable is expensive. So this is closer to the building. Just go through the ground to the fence. So we'll pick somewhere this pole. Let's pick this pole as an intermediate pole. That's the intermediate pole. We'll have to loop this now. So let me assume this is the closest place. So I'm going to take this. Let me just take this building off. Though we know there's a building here, and this is where we have our energizer going to come from. So let me replace this building with our energizer. At this point, this is our energizer. And we have our 1, 2, 3, 4. This is earth out. This is earth return. This is the first one is live out. This is live return. All right. So these are configuration for the 8 lines. All we need to do here, it means at this point we want to intercept here, break this place, so that we're able to have our connection in series, not in parallel. So all I need to do is to separate here, get the spring and demarcate here. There are bobbins here. We know we have bobbins on these poles where these lines pass through. These are the bobbins, for example. So break here off, you put your spring, make your spring here, put your spring, your hook here, hold this, then it means this spring that has been added to this place has separated the supply. So there's no more connectivity between this side and this side. There's no continuity between the right hand side and the left hand side because the spring and the hook has actually broken the circuit here. So what you need to do is take your life out. This is your life out. I'll take this one. Let me put it to, okay, let me take it here to this side. I'm picking only one side. So if this one gets here, it means this supply is not coming here. It only stops here and it's going towards this direction. Now, from our configuration, live, live. So it means if this can move, it needs to go to the closest live, which is this at the extreme. At the extreme, all right. Now from this extreme, this one goes all the way. Get here. Remember, nothing. We don't have supply on this one now. The last one. This is the. For this one. This is this one. You see what we have here. There's no supply there. So, but when this one gets here, I will not need to come here yet. I will leave this one. I will isolate it. Then I will need to come look for the next live, which is. After this is okay. Let me live, 8, live, 8. How many lines do we have here? It's not complete, eh? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What happened? I missed around. All right, no wonder. I was looking for it. Sorry. I just have to squeeze this one here. I wonder my configuration was not on. Okay. Live, 8. Live, 8, live. Good. So now, this is Earth. So I need to skip this one. Come to the next live, which is this. This goes all the way. Like this. The flow is like this. It gets here. This is the next live. This is the live. And this guy moves all the way, comes this way. This isn't here. This isn't here. The next live is this one. After this end, this is live. This guy moves all the way. Alright. It gets here. This is the last live here. And gets here. Comes down. And when this guy gets here, he's looking for where to. Remember, this place is very far from this energizer, from the image, if like the illustration like this. So now this live needs to come feed there's still one line of the live that has not been fed. So we'll take this one all the way to this live. And this one moving comes all the way here. And when it gets here, there's no more life for it to feed. It is now for it to go back to the energizer. So from here, it returns to the energizer. So we have our live out feeding this part and our live return coming back to this place. So the only thing left now is the earth. We need to close our loop here. Take this one to any of the earth line. This one gets here, just loop this. You can loop it here. You can also loop it here, and here, the earth to each other. So you know the earth can be in parallel, it's no problem. But the live, no, it's a no. So this is how you make that connection for this. So for those of us who you've been trying to ask me, how can you connect from the middle where you don't have to have extra looping or having them in parallel? This is the way it is done. It's just this simple. So simple. Very, very simple. And please, let's not forget, please share this video. If this is the first time of coming across our video, please do like it, subscribe. And for our subscribers in Ghana, we should be aware. I want to use this opportunity to let us know that in the month of July, the first week of July, we'll be in Adenta in Ghana for our training. People are already turning up. You can also take advantage of this opportunity to join as many who are already in. The training is for the first week of July 2025. So for those, if you want to make payment, you can also contact us on the number on the screen. For more information, try and reach us. But till meet again in our next class. Do have a lovely week. Bye for now. Thanks.
The Food Tech TV.
I'm the red guy, call me Slim Shady, hitting the death.